All right, I think we're live. I think we're good. Move you up. Take my camera off. Arm on it. There we go. Sorry. All right. Should have been a little bit more prepared for that than I was. 5-minute timer for a reason. That being said, we're here. Hey, look how, look who made it on YouTube. What's up, Wayho? Jesus Christ. Can't speak. All right. Let's see. We are here with Bossk. We explored some of our old challenge runs last night, had a little walk through memory lane. But we're back, should be back over here on Bossk and should be entering the Institute tonight, hopefully. I had plans last night and things didn't quite go the way I thought that they would, so I'm glad I didn't put in the stream title last night we were making it to the Institute. What's up, Tony? I see. I missed that you had done your check-ins in first. I was scrambling around trying to get everything ready. He's over here.
We offer a wide variety.
How's everybody's day been?
Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling?
I'm pretty beat up.
You look
Pretty
fussy.
good, I hope. We'll have. I'm excited for. Not just tomorrow, where we're gonna have chat versus streamer. I'll make an announcement post about it tonight. But I'm excited for tomorrow, and I'm excited for Saturday. I've got a bunch of stuff I'm gonna roll out Saturday. A lot of little things, I would say. A lot of little things. Oh
Thank
shit!
You for the
Tony
3
hit
long
the
months of
resub.
subscribing. Tony's Risky's baloney.
That's 3 months. That's fucking crazy. I don't feel like it's been 3 months, Tony. Thank you for the resub, man. That is greatly appreciated. I don't feel like it's 3 months. That's crazy. It didn't read your message, but I'll read it. He said, damn, 3 months of letting this Mexican be inside you, beside you, on top of you, on your left, on your right, underneath, behind, and all over you, in your face to the toes. Jesus Christ. You really used up all of that, really used up every bit of that character count, huh? I can't believe it's been 3 months already. Man. Okay, let's see. We've got to get it analyzed. I was going the right way. We've got a bounty as well. Federal rations. I think we'll take care of the bounty first, so we can buy some more grenades. I think we're running out of apps. No, not really, but for what we were needing, I should probably do a lot more bounty missions, because then we can get the one that on the first shot it does double damage, the laser rifle, which I think is going to be like essential later on in this run. Yeah, Wayho, how's your day been? It's on. How's your day been, Tony? How's your day been? All good, I hope. So Saturday we'll have what I'm calling the librarian system coming out. I planned on having it out this week, and it didn't quite go that way because I can't get roles to synchronize. So I have a test server I'm doing stuff in. The library system, and that's open for YouTube as well. I think I've got a workaround for YouTube. Pretty good. Just work today. A lot of little things. It is becoming increasingly more obvious that I can't handle everything that my district calls for by myself. So, pick the next DLC, The Pit. I love the Pit DLC. I love it. I play way too much of the Pit, and it's one of the only, without going too far into it, it's one of the only DLCs that I think I've actually had like a moral dilemma over. I love it. That being said, we'll have the librarian system coming out. So what's going to happen with the librarian system, if I haven't talked about that already, it's going to measure based on how many clips. So I've got it as kind of a point system. Something is breathing on your window. Keep that shit shut tight. Kind of flashlight out. Blind it. Get a strobe. Get one of the strobe effects. The librarian system, though, will be based off clips, and whoever has the most clips, so it's gonna be a point system, right? Just having a clip will be 1 point. If it gets used in a short or something, it's gonna be like 5. Anything that basically helps me in my editing process will earn more points. That's stuff that I will attribute as I go, right? And so, as such, there should be a pretty good leaderboard for the point system. And with that, whoever has the most points at the no one's there. Uh-oh. We should have a pretty good system with the points, and whoever has the most points for the librarian system at the end of the month becomes the next month's librarian, who I will talk to either over Discord or... What the hell was that? Well, we'll talk to over Discord, or I will get a hold of in some way. And so the librarians get a chance to make their own channel point reward. That's something I'm gonna work on. And then we're gonna have one called the Librarian Speaks. And with that one, that'll just be a command trigger. Won't be limited by channel points or anything, but it will have a different TTS voice, more commanding, more booming. I think it'll be a fun one. I think it'll be a good little interaction. It encourages people and rewards people for clipping more. And the point system should get it where you can't just spam clips and get it. So I like the idea. I think I found a decent way to manage it. The problem is going to be attributing correct Discord roles and stuff like that, which is what I'm working on in a test server. But we're getting there. We're certainly getting there. And then, other than that, we'll have a few new things coming out. I'm gonna have what I call a question of the day, just for chat to interact with, if y'all are so interested. It'll be a command that can be put in, and we may start the days with it. I don't know that we'll necessarily do that or not, but I think it'll be a fun one. Question of the day gets people to. Hopefully, I will have something in there that is actually opinion based, and so we can argue opinions on stuff. One of them that I will probably do is the very first one. What popular game do you think is completely overrated? I think that's going to be a good one. That being said, haven't done that yet. God damn, you got some shit going down over there, Wayho. I would be calling the cops. If real, call the police. Get them at least over there to walk through the area. If not, I'm kind of chuckling here because I don't know if anybody has watched Hey Money Wubby, but he has one where he thought he heard something in his house. And he walks out with a shotgun or something, and he cocks it, and then you hear him go like through his webcam. You're not safe here. I need to get that clip. That you're not safe here. Apparently, the cops are busy. What does that mean? Also, I want to point out, we did that fucking bounty mission, like, damn. We did that bounty mission damn close to how Bossk would have handled that shit. He would have knocked the fucking door down, taken out his bounty, then got the fuck out. I think we handled that exactly how Bossk would have handled that. What's up, Coconut? How are you? Uh-oh. All good, all good. Hey, there's some path right off the bat. You got your, I assume you got your watch streak bonus, so you get to do it pretty much every time now. And I think watch streak goes up to like 450 points, so you'd get 2 after such a high watch streak, right? But yeah, I've got a few things that I hope will be received decently well amongst everybody. But that all will be coming out Saturday. So wow, breaking my immersion. Look at that. I'm sure that's the elevator texture. Yeah. How did they not realize that that was happening? To be fair, I've played this game countless times and I've never noticed it myself, but still. Like, you would think from a developer standpoint that would have been pretty noticeable, right? At least I would think so. But who knows? Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just dead wrong. I don't notice stuff on my stream all the time, so I actually, like, realistically can't say much. But Coconut, how has your day been? You been good? Oh, Yevon did give him 2. Look at that. Look at that. He's so adamant, not necessarily adamant, dedicated to Pat the streamer. That is one of my favorite. I know I've said it several times. That's probably one of my favorite redeems that I have on the channel. Tony's over on YouTube tonight. Well, he's going back and forth, but I just realized chat. I guess I cut it like that. Hey, what's up, Chief? How are you doing? I saw it pop up because I was looking at chat on my phone, so I'll go ahead and refund it. But how are you doing? How's your night been? Laid out this so I can see the new followers now. Ran into that last night. I can see. I shouldn't have to look at chat on my preview. Alright, I think we're good there. Day 5, just 2 more and you get a day off. Isn't it 3 days off? Pretty good, just a lot of work today. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't think you can make the alien blaster into a rifle, but otherwise I'd ask on a ruling for Mr. Observant Good Memory Face. Where's your sandwich, Mr. Jelly Longballs? Unfortunately, Bossk don't have you a sandwich. I've got some strawberry lemonade beside me though, some sugar-free strawberry lemonade, if you'd like some. It is very, that's the best I can give it. It's very, something, I don't know. I don't know how to describe the taste. I'm not a fan of strawberry lemonade anyway. It's just what we have, so. Oh, hi. So to explain where we're at, we have a mod for bounty missions. We just completed a bounty mission. We're heading back towards Good Neighbor to turn it in, and then from there we'll continue over to decode the course tip. I think that's our game plan right now. And then by the end of the night we should make it into the Institute, but I can't make promises on how far we'll make it just due to A, limitations in ammo, and B, I don't know how long it's going to take us to acquire all the pieces for the, what's it called? At the end, did I hear animal crackers? What? I did not. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Coconut. But we're going to first head over here and see if we can get some more 40 millimeter ammo before we get too far into this. But we will have to acquire the actual stuff we need to teleport. Playing this in character to some extent means I'm not grabbing the stuff early like I normally do. Normally I'd grab the biometric or the sensor module from ArcJet, and we're not going to do that. We're going to try to follow this purely by mission. So any other time I play it, it's like I consider that acceptable. I don't, with Bossk, since we have such, I have a lot of looting restrictions on what I can actually grab. I can only grab it if it's mission, the song I told you about. No, I didn't. I'm sorry, man. Can you send it again? And I will, as soon as you send it, I'm going to screenshot it on my phone. Completely slipped my mind. Take a screenshot on my phone because I've got my preview up over there. Who the hell is this guy?
You crazy?
Gruel! Who the hell is Gruel? Who is this guy? There he is. Nearly killed me, though. Dave Gruel. Gruel's List. What is this? There's a chef's hat. If this is like an actual random encounter, we're gonna have to fight him if I do the Gordon Ramsay run. We've got to fight Gruel. We've got to. It has to happen. Who the hell is Gruel? Half dozen deathclaw eggs, Mirelurk meat, soft shell only, beer, lots of beer, cup of glowing one blood, pounds of Yaogwai meat. This motherfucker is crazy. What? He has the soft shell Mirelurk meat. Night vision, 50 cal bolt action rifle. That's pretty fucking cool. 50 cal pipe bolt action rifle. That's pretty fucking cool. I don't know that I've ever run into that guy. Alright, we have our antagonist. We have our antagonist for the Gordon Ramsay run.
Right here. Let's see what you have.
That has to be a thing, right? Have any 40 millimeter? Eeh. Fingers hurt. Did I miss part of chat? The person in your house is not human. Uh-oh. Why does your finger hurt, Weho? What's going on? I like our like horror mini-series that gets handled in chat. Perfect slug blaster gun for a Boba or Mando run. Yeah, not wrong. There's something in your finger. It's taking a turn. It's not where I thought it was going. That's not where I thought that was going. Trigger finger, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Finger hurts because you're so focused on holding the gun tight. That's exactly where I was going with it. A Boba or Mando run would be cool. What I would have to try to do, what I think with a Boba run or something like that, I think I would have to reskin. I bet there exists armor mods for it already, but the way I would want to handle it, I would want to reskin like a power armor suit so I could have a jump pack, right? I would want to have the actual jetpack, right? That makes sense to me.
I run 3 caravans.
Hey there. Need a roof over your head?
What kind of shotgun you got? Followed by my
Here's your
finger
caps.
is
No
rotting
guns.
as. God damn. It's taking a turn. The intruder in his house is literally just dead. I got fatigue from sleeping in the. In this mattress? Also, why is my frame rate going to hell here? Just in the bedroom. Just in the bedroom, I'll add. What the fuck? What a weird... This game behaves so weirdly sometimes,
I
man.
fixed up most of what's here myself.
I'll take a look, sure.
You got the caps?
Uh-huh.
He's got the scarlet rot. Scarlet rot spreading. Oh, it's hitting pretty bad out here now, too. Take a look. Or not, because my cursor disappears. There it is. There it is. Okay. Cool. That. Oh, it's because I restarted all of my stuff in the background. You unknown person. Thief is pretty known, at least by most. He's been working. What the fuck? Fuck that. Did y'all see that shit? Did you see how fast that thing ran across? Dude, that was like a split second. He was across. Where did he go? I mean, it was just a ghoul. Honestly, it shouldn't have scared me like it did, but to see it fly across like that was horrifying. Okay. So, we should be able to get in. We gotta go back to Virgil. I forgot. It's not a decode and then build it. It's a... What's happening? Trying to watch the preview while it's happening. So it's not lagging, right? Like, my face cam isn't lagging. It's just the... Oh. Sorry, it's being... All my stuff seems weird tonight. Literally, I went to start stream, and then my PC had to restart because it decided it didn't want to work. The camera is charged, or the battery's charged, but it's not meant to keep that live scene, or the live screen on for 3 hours. So we'll see how long it actually lasts.
She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Desdemona.
I have a report here.
I will probably still have to change the battery,
That's
Tony.
So what?
Just fair warning.
I need the code.
You follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong.
Glad you're
So yeah, it seems like the camera's running okay. It's just the game tonight. Also, my camera is also like cutting out a lot of my head. I don't know what's happening. If my overhead light is
You need something?
Tom, we got a
on
courser
bright, that is.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages.
chip. You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip.
Yeah, it's on 100.
Let's see what's on it.
Weird.
All right.
Little courser
I apologize.
chip. Let's have the circuit
Stream always has
analyzer
to have
take a
something
look.
go wrong. Y'all know how it is. If that helps.
Things are quiet
We're
for
in.
now.
Chip
But yeah,
access.
I've got a lot of stuff coming up Saturday. Chief, if you didn't hear, tomorrow is chat versus
What?
streamer.
Oh man, don't
It'll be
crash.
fun.
Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes.
Every time I
Friction
plan on
algorithms.
making an announcement in the
Alright.
Discord, I fall asleep and then don't
One.
think about it the following day, so that's cool.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the
But
last cipher.
chat versus streamer is
It's gonna
tomorrow.
be-
Hopefully
Come
everybody
on,
will be able to
baby.
make
Show
it.
me that pattern.
I don't know going forward that
They
I'll
use
try to
the same
keep it
logarithm function as
midweek.
the
I may
keynote.
move it to Saturdays, like if we're going to do it.
Got you, you institute bastard. I got you.
Dark and foggy, and he's on a boat for some reason.
Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby.
Did your teeth
Here we
come
got it.
back?
We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but
Or is this a, hold on. Tony's playing Fallout 3. I don't want to
Make sure
spoil a
you never
DLC.
follow me. It's all our asses if you want.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got to make
I'll take a look.
Need 40 millimeters. Feel okay. That's better. I mean, at least there's that. At least there's that. Okay, you beat it several times. Okay. That makes me feel a bit better. So we finally got the plasma grenades that I can use. These are essentially our thermal detonators. The problem is we can't afford them. Plasma grenades, plasma mines are what we're taking the place of, our, thermal detonator. What the fuck is causing this? Task manager, tell me what's happening. Fan spinning? Fan's still spinning. We're okay. We're on Loch Ness. What I don't even know. What a travel. What a weird place to wake up. We all know the Loch Ness Monster is really a plesiosaur. Where's my task manager? Never came up. There it is. What's running? You're running. I fucking hate every time I open OBS, this stupid thing decides it wants to run. Why the hell? My OneDrive is eating up a quarter of my memory. A quarter of my 128 gigs for memory. OCD for streaming? What do you mean? I do probably get a little over-focused on, like, the little things. But, like, shit confuses the hell out of me, man. It really does. It's so frustrating when I don't understand why it does what it does. Hi. How are you? According to Steam, you've played played Fallout 4 183 hours. Do you think it's higher or lower than that? Because when you say according to, that means that you think it's inaccurate. Or at least to me implies that you think it's inaccurate. How we feeling? Higher or lower? I'm guessing you think it's probably higher. I think you've probably played it longer. Do I have the well-fed bonus? Hold on. Oh. Dark cra- okay, it's just that dark craving is fast. I got it. Lower, you think it's lower? You could, I mean, with that, if you think it's lower, I can always attribute more time to, oh, I fell asleep with it open or something like that. Because I like, literally, I got on my computer today. Huh. 228 in Skyrim is, like, that's a shit ton of Skyrim. There's a lot to do in Skyrim, though. I can give you that. I can give you that. There is a ton to do in Skyrim. I feel like there's probably less to do in Fallout and stuff like that. My time in Fallout literally just comes from the varied amount of runs you can make.
Hey there.
Howdy.
It's done.
Great. Here's your cap.
Got any more bounties? Alright now.
Howdy.
You have any
You
work?
have enough.
Take care of this feral, will you?
That's just. It's a
Cleo.
reaver, at
I
least.
hope
I
you're
guess.
buying. Even a girl with
Beat the game as Frodo.
Sure. Let's take a look.
murder and
Maybe. I would have to figure out how. I would have to figure out what kind of build that would be. Right? I don't think we're good. I don't know what spiked there. Nothing spiked on Taskman. Huh. Okay. Close this, I guess. Okay. So let's just buy what we came here for. Passing through wormholes and shit. My preview doesn't look laggy. Okay.
Hey, you ever get that thing done?
What thing?
Sharpshooters. Yeah, so I can't turn this into a rifle.
Thing with the thing.
I will have to get a call on whether I'm able to use it.
Yeah, I got that.
I
all.
feel like Enclave paint. My grenades made me. Ow. Guess I have shit to sell.
I've got.
Sorry, is it
for
coming
every
across laggy to
situation.
everybody on stream?
Let's see what
'Cause
you
I
got.
can't figure out what's
Each
happening.
weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
I apologize. This is like really fucking me up right now. And maybe it's literally it's just hardwired in me now, and my game gets laggy. I think that stream is also lagging because that's what it did for the past I don't know how long. But this is throwing me off like incredibly bad. I do also have like 1,000 saves, yeah. That is fair. I could probably knock down some of the bloat for Fallout. That is valid. So weird. Why? Why does it pop back like that? It hits a limit, then pops back. GTA 520 with 2 gigabytes of VRAM. That's kind of crazy. So how old is your PC, Coconut? Or have you just not upgraded like graphics card or anything? Or is it like there's a variety of things that could be, right? That is just you have a pre-built and that thing still chugs along, or a custom built, sorry. It's just chugging along, because that shit is like you can optimize that stuff crazy. It is possible Fallout just has way too many saves, and it's getting bogged down by that. It is entirely possible. I gotta return them. Right. Not nearby. I thought that was. Oh no, it's over here. That's way the hell. Oh no! Oh. i5 3470? What do you mean? What do you mean it's a 3470? They do, so every new generation is like that graphics card, they're on like what, 15? Or they're either on 15 or they're on 5 FPS. They're either at the 15 or 1400s right now, or 14,000 right now, because each generation they add, or each year they basically make a new iteration, and they add a 1. So you would be at minimum like 11 generations back. Thinking of a story or short film. It's definitely entertaining concept. You'd have to I don't know if it's pre-written or not, or if you're talking about writing it. You'd have to explore why you're traveling between, whether it's a dream or like, not necessarily wormholes or something like that, but like, you know, something in that vein. Explain the travel in a means where like, you just have to establish that it exists. So this is my philosophy with storytelling always, right? Establish that it exists and don't over-explain it. Because if it's just something that is normal in that universe, run with it, right? It's like my favorite example is like the bulletproof jackets in like John Wick. They wear these they wear their bulletproof suits and stuff like that. It's like they don't need some like over the top explanation of why it works. It just works. That's the first time I've been able to do that. That feels satisfying to be able to pull the things and not fucking run from them for once. I had no benefit to killing them. I could have snuck by. I could have done anything. That just felt so good. I had to. But that's like one of my favorite examples. Like, you've got the bulletproof jackets and stuff from John Wick that it never really gets explained. Everyone has it. Cool, run with it, right? It doesn't need explanation to try to ground it. Just make it a thing and make it exist. Make it something tangible, right?
Come on now.
I love it. Trying to build a high-end PC. Socket AM5. That's not bad. The AM5s. I usually stick with Intel graphics cards, so that's my go-to with stuff. That being said, here's a TTS. I know what that is. I didn't read. Why didn't it read? Speaker bot is up.
Tony's Risky's Baloney
There
said,
it is.
there's a place where everyone can be happy. It's the most beautiful place in the whole fucking world. It's made of candy canes and planes and bright red choo-choo trains. And the meanest little boys, the most innocent little girls. And you know, I wish that I could go there. It's a road that I have not found. And I wish you the best of luck, dear. Just drop a card or letter to my side of town. 'Cause there's no more time for fussing and fighting, my friend. But baby, I'm amazed at the hate that you can send. And you painted my entire world. But I don't have...
I made it further than I thought. It is surprising me how far you can make it down the dialogue with that, or how far down the. I'm jumping because I'm trying to get far enough distance back. I don't think I can fire at the angle I need to fire at to hit him. You took out your earphones just in case. No, that one wasn't a jump scare. I guess you heard me say uh-oh. Well, now you've given away. Now you've given away that something's about to happen. That's Alpha Death Club. Damn. dude. This is fucking awesome, being able to do this stuff. Damn. That is incredibly satisfying after. Oh, okay. I thought there was a bug there. It got me. Yeah, really, this thing kicks ass. Like, the problem as, like, with most guns when they do get powerful is ammo. Because it's my primary weapon, it makes it nearly impossible for me to, like, keep ammo in it. Because, like, in this case, I actually do have a secondary, but normally I don't. Ooh, okay. What a shot! What a hip fire. Okay, the dog actually left me alone. Alright, there we go. I heard it. I don't know where it was, but it's okay. We already got the save point. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is because I can only buy ammo like 20 or 30 at a time. It runs out incredibly fast, because if there's a group of raiders, unless I'm able to get all of them in yeah, find one that does like bleed damage, yeah. The only problem with Bossk is I can't really use, unless it's a legendary version of a laser rifle, I can't really touch it. I've still been looking for legendary versions and stuff like that. I haven't been ignoring legendaries or anything, but I have such a limited choice when it comes to what legendaries I actually get to use, or anything really. Patience is a necessity when it comes to computer parts, unfortunately. If you get here's what I would recommend, right? Coconut, buy your little things first. Like, get your PSU, get a good power supply, get some good RAM for the motherboard you want to build, get the motherboard you want, right? Do all the little things, because otherwise you'll buy the big stuff and you're like, well, suddenly those little price tags don't look so big, right? And then you end up blowing money like that, because it's like, well, it's so close and it's only this much. That's what I would recommend. Buy all your little stuff first. That way you get to like stave off that edge, because it is a lot harder to spend $500 at once, or if you're wanting like one of the top of the line graphics cards, like a 5090, $1,000 at once, than it is to like just drop 100 here and there, you know. So that's at least my recommendation, because I've done it 3 times now. And your save for later starts whispering to you like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Sometimes you just have to do it. Rough. It is great, like, to have a PC that can like handle multiple things, or like be able to handle anything you really need it to, is like, I mean, it's a godsend. The deal is just keep it safe. No shady websites, that kind of stuff. That's all. I mean, I'm sure you already know that, but that's all just self-discipline, right? More than anything, it's like, oh, make sure you always check links. Make sure you don't click on anything like super shady. Yeah. Yeah, most importantly, play your video games. Exactly. Maybe play Red Dead 2 at more than 5 FPS. Uh-oh, I'm overtired. Hopefully we can get out of here. Tony's favorite running joke right now is the RedTube channel. Who was it that asked the other day if you meant YouTube? You're like, I love his innocence. I don't remember who it was that asked or that said that the other day. That was in Kaiser's chat, actually. That wasn't here. That was in Kaiser's chat when you said that. Moist. I think it was Moist, maybe, that said it. I don't remember. Or maybe, no, it was Lodi. It was Lodi. I remember. I remember. That's funny. Blender is rough on PCs. I personally have never like gotten super into using Blender. It's something that eventually I will take time to learn. One of the things I've talked about doing for it, or on it, I'm actually paying a buddy, or I want to pay a buddy who wants to learn it. I'm trying to incentivize him to learn it right now. But I want to make, in Blender, I want to make a virtual stream background that I can put behind me, and the reason being, I can have the lighting set up, and I can put like, I can actually put like posters on the wall and have the dynamic lighting that affects it behind me. Of course, this will still be a screenshot, but like, whatever I do in the room, if I change the lights to like, oh, I want it to be like,
Hey.
I want to simulate like RGB and put like a bed over there. I can do that. You know what I mean?
The railroad helped me.
I think that'll be a really cool way to like ground my backgrounds.
You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music. Sure. All the data's on
So
harmonic
that's
frequencies.
something entirely aside. But
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record,
I got it covered.
some characters from Among Us. That I assume because low poly or what? What do you mean? Okay. I think our best option here is going to be the railroad. As frustrating as it is to head all the way back to the railroad, I think they're our single best option to actually get to the Institute tonight. I think all the others would take too long for me to go through. Like, we're definitely not going through the Brotherhood. We're easy to make. I got you. We're definitely not going through the Brotherhood. We're definitely not going through Minutemen. So, I guess we'll just stick with Railroad until we get into the Institute. Did it turn off anyway? Did. Why did you turn off? Take my headset off so I can see here. It died this early? It's been charged. It was charging all day. Maybe it's overcharging and then like running the batteries down. What a weird little. That's why we keep a backup battery. It is just frustrating though, for like no reason. It's the deal is it actually charged all day. I changed out the battery when I walked in. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's getting overcharged and shutting down like that. I don't know. Back. Doesn't take me but a minute to change out the battery. It's just frustrating more than anything. Yeah, it's got the right charger. Yeah, the charger is specifically for it. I can pull it out and go. The battery literally slots into it. And then it stops flashing. So it doesn't have a light on when there's nothing in it. It flashes when it's charging, and then it's a solid light when it's charged. And so, I mean, it's pretty obvious when it's good, you know, or when it's ready. Just, I don't know. The ghost is gone.
Did I jump scare you?
Tony with the jump scare, though. So there's still some ghosts around. Okay. One more drink and we're gonna call it good. How's our radiation? Our health bar isn't. Neither is our rads. Health is full. What radiation? That was more for Coconut than me. I'll still refund it because I didn't react. He had time to throw his headphones off. What's up, Shig? How are you doing, man? You have a good day? Oh. I can't jump. It didn't work on Coconut either. He saw the... I take it you saw the prompt, Coconut, and were able to, like, pull it out, pull your headphones off. Doing fantastic. Good to hear. Awesome. I've been working on a lot of stuff for stream. I've got a lot of stuff I plan on rolling out Saturday. I'm pretty happy for it. We've got our chat versus streamer tomorrow. I think everything's good for it. I feel like y'all are gonna manage to crash my PC, but other than that, I'm excited for chat versus streamer. We'll see how that goes. I don't have a whole lot of confidence that things are gonna go smoothly. Wait, okay, hold on. There's still one over here. You did the drawing thing for Rotten Dreams? I'll have to check that out. Is that another one of the Twitter short stories? If so, Weho, I would, if you'll send a link to that one got me.
Scare you?
I wasn't ready for that. Did it go for you? What the hell? Did it go for you? What are you talking about, Tony? But yeah, if it's it's not one of the Twitter short stories? Okay. I will have to look. Huh? I didn't expect. It's not. Yeah, not an ARG, just a short story. Ah! I'm trying not to stick. I'm trying not to change too many of the favorites that. Huh. So I will say I had another run in the background going, or not really going. I had another run in the background that I was working on, playing through as Jack Sparrow. I think that one will be fun. I've been trying to avoid too many melee builds. Melee is one of my favorite ways to play the game, and so I lean towards it a lot. I apologize. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I plan on rolling out. Saturday we've got chat versus streamer. I forget where I was at talking about that. Like I said, not much confidence that shit won't crash, but or y'all won't just completely soft lock me in an area. But you know, we'll see. Oh, okay, okay. That was for me. Well, it did. That one got me. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't expecting it so quick or so close together after the last one, I guess. We gotta get up here, sleep an hour, and then, like, haul ass to a bed. Because we're already overtired. I feel like we're probably gonna get exhausted here pretty quick. Past this? After this? I don't remember where this is. But I'm not ready for this. There it was. Oh. Though not ready for it, I enjoy it. Why was there a mine there? Okay. Let's see. Is it up here? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh shit. I try to keep it on the same timer as my phone. I forgot to reset the timer. Also, I have my, is that Absalom? Fuck! Not too bad. I really thought he was gonna kill me right then, though. He has a combat rifle that does a shit ton of damage. Or not this time, he has a sniper rifle. I thought he has a combat rifle normally. Oh, okay. I probably could have survived a shot from that. Maybe. Oh, you made the Jurassic game. I saw you say it's from a short film. I didn't know that you made it. That's pretty fucking cool. I did. I clicked through a few of the clips of it. I don't know what Tony's saying. I'll give you something to pat. I see. I missed that one. I missed that one. Shig, were you here for the last chat versus streamer out of curiosity? I don't think Coconut was. I think you may have showed up for part of it before I left on my little vacation. Because I think I had to explain, or I felt like I needed to explain that stream wasn't normally like that. That sure sounds familiar. Yeah, we had, I haven't eaten a super mutant yet. Sure, why not? I have, crowd control on. We get double the chaos minutes. I think I may have reduced the cost of, like, redemptions. Just as a whole. I don't remember if I did that or not. But the point is, it is literally just a day for y'all to fuck with me as much as possible. We don't play on survival because I need saves and quick saves and stuff like that. So we usually play it just on normal mode. I try to make it as far through the game as I can, with y'all being able to spawn stuff in, get through crowd control, take control of the keyboard. Yeah, just spaz out basically. It's a ton of fun. It is something that I feel like if people come into it, probably, I don't know if they would expect all of my streams to look like that, because it is a ton of fun. It grates on me after a little bit. After I'm like in the middle of something and we spawn, I'm out of control eating a super mutant. It grates on me after a little bit when I'm like trying to do something simple and then they spawn 30 ghouls on me, because that's one of the redemptions. Like, they soft locked me, and so it very well may happen tomorrow. I got soft locked in Kellogg's memory because you don't have weapons, and they were able to spawn ghouls in Kellogg's memories. And then someone, I don't remember who, I think it was Coda, was like, I'll help, and then spawned in some Brotherhood Knights to try to kill the ghouls, while other people are spawning in more ghouls or like death claws or something like that. I don't remember what all happened, but they were, the ghouls were attacking the memory courser, the memory Kellogg, and something else. You were the light in my dark room. Yeah, Tony did give me weapons and health, and he would teleport me out. Bryce was being a menace. He did give, yep, spray and pray was the big one. Spray and pray was a lifesaver to make it as far as I did. I would eat the magical ghoul from Nuka World if I could find him.
Hey,
if he was here, he would be getting eaten.
Come on! Get your gun!
I'll take a look, sure.
And there they are!
Sure.
Your grenades, dude. Hey, what's up, Hell Susan? How are you? Did you get to see your weapon yesterday? I know you followed yesterday. Did you at least get to see your weapons? Or your weapon? I don't remember exactly. It was a laser pistol. It was a laser pistol. Ah, you went to work. So like when people follow for the first time, it assigns a random it assigns a random weapon out of all the weapons that are at least listed on the wiki with a spawn-in code. So chose a random weapon. I believe you got the laser pistol, and so you would eat, Chief, but he doesn't come out when I come to visit. Are you just like lurking around lurking around behind me and stuff, Tony?
You look tired. Need a room?
But yeah, you got a weapon, you got the laser weapon. I don't remember or you got a laser pistol. I don't remember what follow number you were now. But it does. I put your name, I put your follow number on it, and then I have a gun wall, and it's up on a gun wall. But I can show you for reference. I actually have 2 on me. I just remembered. 283. So you look over here, and then it's not. Okay. Anyway, I do have 2 on me. So, like, it spawns in a random weapon, and then I can rename it in my inventory. I have a cheat. Or a cheese. I have a mod that lets me rename anything in my inventory, and then I run a mod that has my console command, so I can actually spawn stuff in wherever, even though I'm in survival. So that lets me keep everybody's weapons and stuff like that in here hanging out. Yeah, how's your day been? I was hoping you at least got to see. Yeah, it's a little thing, but I like to do it with everybody who comes in.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment.
Or not. I meant to talk to Arturo. I don't know why I went to. I mean, I know why I went to him. Off of like instinct. I usually have to heal.
Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
Morning now, so you're off work soon again. Off to work soon again. I got you. What time zone are you in? Out of curiosity, what time is it for you? I assume you're a foreign viewer. Off to work soon, so like probably 6 to 7, or I guess 7 to 8. Yeah. So if you're 7 hours ahead, because you're 7 hours ahead of me right now, 7 hours ahead is gonna put you around. Yeah, it's entirely random. Oh, Denmark, I got you. Okay. I was trying to place it. I know. I think we had determined that Germany was 7 hours ahead. I know that Poland was 7 hours because that's where Kaiser is. Denmark. I think you might be our first Dane. We have. I got you.
Everything
so Noxtrix was in here last night, and Nox is in that same time zone as well. There you go. You might be our first Dane. I don't remember if... I want to say that Iggs is Norway. We had Jargonaut, which was Finland. I want to say you're our first Dane. I don't know for sure. I think that's accurate though. What's crazy is, and none of y'all know, but it literally in my very first stint streaming, even before Noxtrix, my first like genuine regular who was a follower, I can't remember his name right now. I don't remember his name, but he was from Lithuania, and that shit was beyond crazy to me. Because I don't know, that's such a like. Because when I first started, I've talked about this. When I first started, I was 19, just out of high school, and I'm not consistent. It's not like I've been streaming now for 6 years or anything, but like consistently. But I remember how crazy that was then, and I had a similar time slot to what I stream now. Is how that works out. I love being able to meet everybody from across the world. It's crazy. Coconut is really not happy about getting that pipe pistol. It happens. That's part of what makes it random. I will say the only thing, the only weapons that aren't on there. So like I could pull it up, but the weapons that aren't on there are mostly melee weapons. If we're being real. So I custom made the HT. I'm gonna show it off because I made it. Let me open actual open with, not open with. We'll just so this is, I have it up. This is the HTML file made to make this thing pop up. So these are all the weapons here. I had to go into every person or every weapon, name it, and then I put the weapon here. I put the spawn and ID here. And I had it linked to the wiki's web web photo. And so you can see it goes all the way down. I got to the thirst sapper, and we don't have melee weapons yet. If there are any melee weapons, it's because they were higher up on the wikis. This is not a super large list compared to like the actual amount of weapons in the game, but it's a pretty decent list. I don't think we've had, I mean, we have had duplicates because that's just how this stuff works, but there's stuff in here we haven't seen yet. Like, I don't know that we've pulled Party Starter. I know that we've seen the Prototype Railway, but I don't know that we've seen Skipper's Last Stand. Or the Sentinel's Plasma Caster. There's just some stuff, right? Okay. Anyway, back to it. I just wanted to talk about that for a second. Oh, I realized I covered my webcam when I did that, didn't I? Oh, it has previewed to the. It went to the check-in. Wonder why it did that. Anyway, that's the notepad for the check-in leaderboard. I do a lot of coding off notepad. If anyone's curious. I do a lot of my, all of my redemptions, pretty much everything is off notepad.
Let's see what you've got.
It's 30. Oh yeah. I will say notepad is a pain in the ass to get like other programs to read though. Because other programs, notepad doesn't have a set format, right? And so it's just a blank slate. When you try to tell it to, oh, read this information, it reads it in the default format, not necessarily how you have formed. But then you have to, with a couple of the programs, specifically like the leaderboard, the way the check-in leaderboard works, I have to explain to Excel how to read my notepad, even though it's not that complicated. It just reads line after line. It has to know, okay, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't need to get into it, but it is a complicated command to get an Excel to read a notepad file and actually format it correctly. Frustrating. Frustrating to say the least. HTML wasn't bad. I don't know much about HTML, but I knew enough to get that working. There's probably a way to optimize it. You'd be talking to the wrong person. Ah, shit, my preview. I tabbed out, my preview went away, and so I tried getting it back, and then I tabbed back out of it a second time. But yeah. Apologize for going on a little side rant, as Tony says. My stream OCD. I don't know that it's necessarily OCD as much as it is, I mean, I guess that would probably somewhat fall in line. Cover the laser from medtech research. It's OCD. If I am OCD, never been diagnosed. I will say that. I've never gone and been evaluated for anything like that, but that's why I don't rule it out. But it's not something I'm over the top about. I will say it's something that my boys have noticed, or like I do think my boys might be slightly OCD. At least my oldest, right? Here comes this lag walking through here. I don't know why this section is so bad. Hello? Back. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, down with OPP? What the hell is OPP? Anyway, I'm pretty sure my oldest boy is OCD though. When he was really little, we could watch him. He had a little toy box, right? And he took out every toy, placed them in a line.
Hey. Pam wants to
Placed
talk.
them in a line.
She's in back.
And then emptied the box. Did something with the box. And if you moved a toy out of the line, he had to put it back in the line. He wouldn't. He did not want it out of the line.
I have
So
plans.
he goes, does something with the box, and then he comes back. And then he puts each toy back in from the other side of the line. Like the way he first took them out, that was the first toy back in. That was something we noticed. That was we made the comment there that he might be a little OCD. I don't know for certain, but why?
For the dead drop? Just
Because if I tab out, it fixes. I don't.
There you go.
I don't
See what
understand.
Sure.
So frustrating. It's so frustrating.
The plans cover this bit here.
I apologize for getting so distracted, like while it's doing stuff like this, but it legitimately like kills part of me that it does this.
The stabilized reflector platform.
Uh-huh. Nice work, Tom.
Hey, we can scramble, but where to build? It should fit over it. I'll flag some runners to deliver the components.
Suffer from TD. What the hell is TD?
Deacon's
Pony
record
disorder.
Best. You could learn a lot from him.
What? I think you might be in the wrong chat. Coconut, I think you might be in the wrong chat. But I don't know who you're talking to. Pony deficiency, yeah, I knew that. How are you? Fine, thank you. What? Uh-oh. I was pretty sure my own... Oh, okay, it's a meme from TikTok. I don't know the meme. Unfortunately, I don't use a lot of TikTok. But I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure this texture isn't loaded in, so hopefully we don't fall through the ground. I'm gonna exit to desktop. I'm gonna go ahead and reset OBS. So you'll see a black screen for just a second, then I'll be back, but then game still has to reboot. Give me just a moment. Okay, I think we're back. Does everything sound good here? I'm trying to find if there is... Sounds good? Okay. I'm trying to see if there is something specifically for water texture. Because I know that shit is pretty, it's pretty, CPU intensive. I see texture quality, that's all I see. I don't see anything for water. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We'll give it a shot. Alright. We're gonna test those settings. We'll see if things run better. Here we go. Back to the game. Sorry to interrupt everything to try to sort out a problem. I wish I knew what was like actually causing the problems. Eventually we'll get to the bottom. Whether it is downloading some optimization mods or something like that, eventually we'll get to the bottom happening with Fallout. The only thing I turned off was like some kind of rain effect, because I was thinking maybe the water rippling here. So let's see if it's still rippling. Oh, it's still rippling. I don't know. You can see like the rain is still here. It may just not interact with stuff now. We'll see. I don't know that it'll go. Uh-oh, there's a chaos minute. Look at that. Perfect timing.
Gary!
The paths will begin. Oh, well, I'm flipped.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Oh, that's right, because it's on. It's on,
I can
on
deny it no longer.
On a different setting. I am flipped.
Did I jump scare you?
Rest assured, I am flipped. So.
Did I jump scare you?
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. Ah, so that is still messed up. Oh no, is Pat the Streamer not work when it's, uh-oh, we're dropping weapons. Oh no, we dropped armor. I guess Pat the Streamer doesn't work when big streamers... Is it behind me? Ah! Why isn't Pat the Streamer working? Because it's an overlay on top of this stuff. Why isn't that playing? Or did it, was it spammed early and it already played them? I'm back. I pressed the wrong button, I apologize. Weird. I have a second outfit, or was it just my armor? So I'm reasonably certain not all of those Path the Streamers went through. I could be wrong. I need to figure out what's going on with that. Oh. Hold on. Got an idea. Sorry to delay again, boys. I have to look at something. No, it definitely has the delay on it. I don't know. I was thinking maybe it doesn't play through because it has to queue, but no, it has because it has to play the animation, right? So it has a 3-second delay every time it's used. Weird. I still don't know. Hold on. We should probably save. Did they not all go through? As I said, we're definitely not siding with the Brotherhood. And none of them worked? None of them went through? Hold on. Okay, now I gotta test it. Test trigger. Well, it definitely is working. But if... Okay, hold on. Maybe if... Let's try small streamer.
I can deny it no longer.
And now let's try path to stream.
I am small.
So if any of those are open... Hey, what's up, Unwind? How are you doing? So if any of those are active... Okay, so I've got to change...
Did I jump scare you?
Not quite, because I'm looking at it. Hey, we got a new sub on... We got a new sub on YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta run the sub... the follow thing. Follower weapon. Ah! Justice. You get justice. I will fix that, Coconut. I will also refund you, Tony. Don't worry. 61E4. Alright. There's justice. And that was... Michael Caster. We go X and then T and then... Okay. Like hail? But I can look at it over here. Just give me a moment. Actually, I don't know that I can. I don't know it's gonna show up in my... Well, hopefully that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. By T. By tube. Just got done streaming? Well, welcome back. Hopefully, how'd your stream go? Hopefully I didn't, throw off any kind of vibe you had going on. That is a ton of ghoul. Problem solved. If one runs up and gets me here, I'm gonna be so mad. So, yeah, so what's happening there, apparently... Oh. Apparently what's happening there is if any of the other webcam effects are active, then Path to Streamer doesn't work. Which is weird, because I feel like it worked yesterday. But I will fix that tonight, Coconut. I don't have time to go through the way it's a lot.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Because the discount is gone? Yeah, yeah. Learning how hard Fallout 3 can be? It can be. It very well can be. Unfortunately, all I can do is refund the ones. I can't give more points than what you spent. I could refund the ones if you so desire, though. Fallout 3 can definitely be difficult. It has its moments. Have you, how far have you made it in? Okay, so, multiple things. Multiple questions. How far have you made it in? And, what kind of build are you going for? What do you want to use? I love Fallout 3. I can... I can talk circles around Fallout 3. I love that game so much, man. Let's see. Well, let's save, then we'll head up to Mercer's safe house. The problem is we've got to, so the first time you do this is the most obnoxious part about this quest line, right? We're gonna head up to Mercer's safe house. We're gonna build the base plate of the teleporter. Oh, am I? Just got the Lincoln repeater. You got a good weapon. Not enough to just do another playthrough. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tony? Oh, I don't love it enough to do another playthrough. I absolutely love it enough to do another playthrough, just not yet. Wants to use it once more. How about twice more? I can refund your ones from the beginning. Pat the streamer is so like unobstructive. I'm okay with that. Because it's also one that I enjoy a lot. So. Tony gonna be fuming. Lincoln repeater with chat's help. So you made it to the Capitol Mall. Have you made it to the Museum of Technology? Have you done the stuff with the prime numbers by any chance? Because you can get you can get the best assault rifle in the game. Yeah, find something called the GEC. Yeah. So you've already... Okay, so you've done a shit ton then. You've done a shit ton already. Okay, so where I placed you, if that was your first time making it to Capitol Mall, I placed you at just past GNR. That means that you've already encountered... you've already done the first bit of Project Purity, right? Like, you've already found Dad and done the first bit of Project Purity. Damn. I'm gonna let them go. I will fight them later. Why would you be fuming? Because I don't refund everything that you use. I was saying you would be fuming because I refunded Coconut 2 things from the beginning for Pat the streamer. I do refund the jump scares if they don't work, but now he can use Pat the streamer 3 times. Uh-oh. Trying to keep the there we go. Hey, what's up, El Chino? Tony and I have a love-hate relationship that I love to make him hate me is what it is. I love having him around, but I also love to make him hate me. The first one. There it is. You're getting the drawing ready for Discord? I'll love to see it, dude. I love it. So like when it comes to like storyboarding and stuff like that, it's something that has always interested me, but I've never like pulled the trigger on trying to do something like that. I'll be honest, with the Frank Horrigan run, I talked about making a mini series on a damn syringer. Yeah, that's one thing. That is one thing you can be a little bit happier for, Coconut. Unwind ended up getting a syringer. That is pretty unlucky. I don't know about the laugh being contagious, but I think I have a somewhat unique laugh. As Dr. Mario, what would Dr. Mario do? I have to jump on everything? I don't think Dr. Mario can't throw fireballs. What would I even do with that? Oh, we're here. Oh, I have the stuff for it. So now we build it, and now I have to run all the way back to the top.
Did I jump scare you?
Who was that one? I didn't see it. Tool, it was Tool Guy. What's up, Tool? How are you doing tonight? I thought you were trying to fix your sleeping schedule. That went out the window pretty fast. Or are you just putting it off? He's a proctologist. Oh, that's what Tony means by syringer. Dr. Mario just has to use the syringer. I got you. That'd be a fun one. I've never tried beating the game with the syringer. You know, you could almost do it as a gynecologist. You could almost play through as what's her name? Lucy from the TV show. Because hers isn't quite a syringer, but it is pretty close. Yeah, all good, Coconut, all good. Is he gonna do the Tony thing and lurk around? Yeah, we're in the same, I forgot, we're in the same time zone, Coconut. Do you mind if I ask what state, by any chance? Forgot, we're in the same time zone. Bryce is in the same time zone as us as well. Oh, and Moist. Moist is in the same time zone. He's just, Moist is in Wisconsin, Bryce is in Oklahoma, I'm in Arkansas. We're gonna have like the entire central time zone. We're gonna have the entire central time zone in my chat at some point. We're good there. Second one before he leaves. I'm okay with that. There it is. The Pat the Streamer is very satisfying. Gotta get me to 500 subs so you can super chat. I recently come into the watch hours for it, actually. So I've had a few streams for a little bit. I don't know where we're sitting tonight or anything, but apparently I killed my algorithm push. Oh, there goes Tony. Tony's lurking for the night. But I had a slight algorithm push, not a very large one at all. I had one really big. Is it your can saw or my can saw? Our can saw. Yeah, that's the closest. Them can saws are getting out of hand. I'll have to check it out, Wayho. Have to give me a little bit. Trying to hold R to put it away, and he keeps trying to reload. What was I referring to? Oh yeah. So I got an algorithm push with my Frank Horgan run, and that's the only way I know that like was a thing, because we got up to like 200 viewers on a stream, which was absolutely crazy. And then from there on, we averaged around 20. We were averaging 20. We'd peak at about 40, right? With that, so like that happened when I wasn't doing.
Tour guy meme said, so this wall dweller walks into a bar in New Vegas, orders a Nuka-Cola, and says, man, I just survived a deathclaw attack, 3 raider ambushes, and my Pip-Boy still says low battery. The bartender nods and replies, tough day, huh? The dweller sighs, nah, that was just the tutorial.
I assume that was one of your chat GPT jokes. Cool likes to have chat GPT try to come up with tries to have it come up with a some jokes like that, salty things. Dream some salty things. That's me. That's me after a night of Counter-Strike. It gets rough. But basically what all I was saying was we had an algorithm push. I tried to go with the hey, what are you doing? Had to finish up Unwind stream. Well, Michael, you got I don't know if you saw, you did get a follower weapon. EAL, fuck. I put Mike Hale because I couldn't fucking it disappeared on my screen. EAL. Right? Yeah. There we go. I got you. Here's a Pat the Streamer. We got check-in, hi, I'm new, and then the last Pat the Streamer. Look at that.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
What's funny on the Frank Horgan run where I got the push, we actually got 2 of the preserved pies.
All along, the bastards have been teleporting.
Unbelievable. Hey. We actually got 2.
Thank you for the follow, Tool Guy memes.
So we did another follow. He's trying to get him another one.
The signs, but there's you.
Thanks.
It ain't happening, Tool.
I don't doubt after you.
Not from. Hey, what's up, Magic Turtle? How are you doing? Not much. We're trying to get into the Institute. We're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, we got so on YouTube a little bit ago, we did get an algorithm push, and then nothing. Yep, there's our mods. Basically, all we've got here, I'll show it off because I've talked about this a few times. This can be replicated entirely in vanilla. They just reskin the head like this, and then they reskin the head, and then this is just a modified vault suit. That's all this is. So I'm basically beating the game with no armor, or just the vault suit anyway. To simulate his claws, we have the Deathclaw Gauntlet. This is our laser rifle. And then instead of the Relby, we have the instead of the Relby micro grenade launcher, we have the Chinese grenade launcher. Jesus, I am struggling. Man. But yeah. everything. Oh shit. Everything here can be done in vanilla. That's what I've said. I like to do all my runs as close to vanilla as possible, and so that's really as much as I can. That was as much as I could do, right? I felt like that was as much as I could do without going over the top with it, and like actually getting mods for Star Wars weapons. Tool is upset about the you're struggling too. You're at work, exhausted. That sucks. That sucks. So many mods. Yeah, not that many mods. We don't have that many. Tool, I'm gonna time you out. A lot of spam. I don't have much of a delay on chat, obviously. Usually a lot of people put it in slow mode and stuff like that. I've never been a fan of that. I like people being able to talk when they want to. That being said, obviously it can get abused. Dude, mods are fun as long as you don't go over the top with them, right? There's a lot of mods, at least that I've seen, that like make weapons way too powerful. And so I always dislike when we end up with those. Tool loves waffle fries. One of his favorite sound bites. I like visual mods. Yep, I do like a lot of the visual mods. I try not to overhaul too much. So like if I do something with visuals, right? If I do something with visuals, I like to do this kind of stuff with my game filters. I think it's 3. Nope, it's not 3. Oh, no, it's because we have remove HUD on. So if I take this one off. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, when I do visuals or something like that, if I want to do screen capture or anything, I do everything like this. I love setting mods, or not necessarily setting mods. I love doing stuff like this for stream. I will eventually have it where this is on a trigger where y'all can trigger it whenever, but I do wildlife photography on the side, and so I've built a couple of filters and stuff like that. Not in here, obviously, but on OBS. Close out. There we go. I've built some stuff on OBS to kind of mimic that. You can't see it here because it's not on this capture, but like even if I take these two, yeah, just take this one. Copy. One. Filters and paste the filter. There you go. You can see it take effect there. It's little things. It's little things. I like to do a lot of stuff. Playthroughs where you got 500 damage on your sword and crossbow. That's what I mean. Is like it feels. I don't know. Modded runs. Modded weapons can get really out of hand really fast. That being said, base weapons can get really out of hand really fast. This Chinese grenade launcher is like legitimately crazy. Yeah, I can take a look at it. Let me take a look at what Wayho put in the Discord. I can pull it up. There we go. Wayho is working on a short story that he's made a few little drawings for. Like, he was trying to get these in so he could talk about what's happening on disc, or what's happening in the story. Goes into his finger, he enters a portal, third soon. Rotten Dreams, Villain's Eye. I see. Tool taking the second I look away from stream. To start spamming immediately. I am the tism. Okay, I have this button. I have this amazing thing. I don't remember which one's which, so I think it's this one. Aha! My purge button. It should have timed him out for 1 second. He should already be back. I have a purge. It times him out for 1 second and purges chat.
Did I jump scare you?
Hey, look at that. Who was that one? That was Wayho. Look at that. I was like in the middle of something, so it didn't get me right away, but let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can refund it. Plus 300, I think. Hey, there we go. See, I'm able to give them back. Look at that. I couldn't remember what that command was over on YouTube, but I actually have a command where I can do that on YouTube. That is broadcaster specific. Should be. But yeah, I have channel points over on YouTube that took a little bit to set up. That's fun. I talked about those a lot, multiple streams over and over. Let's see. What am I actually heading for here? Okay, military circuit board. Okay, so it's pinging me to build the console too. So I'm at least going the right way. I'm at least going the right way. The moist critical jump scare. Gotcha. Oh, you'll diagnose his ass. That's a good one. I'm pretty sure that's just super mutants in there. Cool. I can extend it to a 10-minute or a 5-minute. I can do a 1 minute, a 5-minute, then a 10-minute, and have him just sit out for a little bit. And time him out. I think what I need to do is I need to set the purge or like my timeouts with a sound effect. That's so look at him and laugh. You follow, maybe I'll follow. Dude, I love how the bot picks out some little things like that. You follow, I'll find. Extreme Blue. What'd I miss on YouTube? Anything? I don't know. What's Extreme Blue? But yeah, I can make. I've said it before. Pretty much anything I use on stream, I can make publicly available to anyone else who streams. I am completely okay with that. Like it's something that I've talked about, making a lot of stuff available out to the community and in a variety of different ways. Like one of those being, hey, this is the Hi I'm New from Magic Turtle. Phone High reference. I got you. Finished watching the Server Blight series. I'll have to check that as. I do have a Discord. You can use !Discord and it should come up. I keep a lot of that stuff active. I keep some of it up on Discord. A lot of the custom made stuff I don't have up right now, just because it was made somewhat recently after I set up all the stuff I have in there immediately. But yeah, for Discord, I have caps lock on, but there we go. It should come up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and in that I have a what do I call it? Stream resources. I have that page, and that loops or links to a lot of the stuff I use for stream, all the programs and stuff I use. So it doesn't have a lot of the custom, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of the custom stuff in it right now. But I'm not against ever adding that stuff. A lot of the stuff I build, like, I want to be available to the community. I've talked about that in the past. One of the things I explored in the past was making a fake radio broadcast using the publicly available or non-copyright 1920s music and stuff like that. And the problem is, there's still versions of those songs that are copyrighted, or that would have been a thing. And I wanted to make a radio broadcast that was publicly available, though. That stuff never happened, or didn't come into fruition purely off of that, though. A little frustrating, but part of it, unfortunately. Is that a world spawned assault rifle? That would be good to take note of for a future challenge.
Hacking this is beyond me.
I will have to make a mental note that that's there. Hey, thank you for joining, man. That is, can you get a reroll on your gun? I could give you a reroll since you got a syringer. I will allow it. Give me just a moment. I'm trying. Where the hell I'm going? I know I can get the password here. I just don't know where. Here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was looking for the like guard office. All right, give me just a moment. I've got two things to handle. Give me just a moment. We will re-roll the gun. If it's another syringer, that'd be pretty funny. It timed you out for 10 minutes. I don't know how to set a timeout timer.
Thank you for the follow, Magic _ Turtle 770.
Alright, he's back for now. Okay, hold on. He's untimed out now. Good intentions. Player.add item. 22537B. There we go. Alright, so that's good intentions. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll re-roll. We'll re-roll over there as well. No, he is not always like this. Turtle 770, and that made you, I think, 289? Not 889. Okay. Number 288. 288. There we go. Cool. Stop. You've been warned. I'll start doing some stuff. Yeah, I'm aware. I'll start doing more. I can start restricting a lot of it. Let's see. We were gonna re-roll the other one. I forgot that I was gonna re-roll it. I started to move. There we go. Oh, you got a fat man this time. Hey, what's up, Bryce? How are you doing? Oh, BD. Bryce hasn't been in, I don't think, since the since I changed up the layout. What do you think, Bryce? There we go. So, let's head over here. You've been here since I changed the layout around? So you just ain't been talking.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Let's see. Oh, it gave him the experimental Merv, too. Look at that. That's better. Look at that. That being said, my carry weight is kind of screwed. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So maybe, let's rename it, let's put it in, and then we'll figure this out. Cool. I don't want to have to ban you from shit, but I've asked you to stop like 3 times now. Maybe even more. We're on a strike system, my guy. I've been pretty accommodating.
What is going on with you? What are you talking about?
The deal is, it's not like I haven't been, like, I will say that I've been more understanding than most streamers by this point with the spam. Finishing up Valhalla. Weary, that's not good. That's gonna put us in red, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. We'll see. What made me want to start streaming? It was something that I had. I started when I was. Fuck. Sorry, I couldn't remember what my favorites were. That's what I was saying. Tool had rebound my favorites when he had control of my keyboard. That's one of my follower redeems, and I don't want to just change my. Holy shit! I think I'm dead. Sorry, I don't think I'm making it out of this one. Oh! I've got to do the same thing out here now. Oh my god, it's going crazy. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be rough. That is not what I was expecting to happen. Holy shit. Sorry, I started streaming back when I was 19. Started streaming back when I was 19, just out of high school. It was something I always wanted to do. And when I got started, so back in when I was 19 would have been 2019. I got pretty fixated on like just the interaction and basically everybody that I ran into, everybody that like come in during that time just got me absolutely hooked on it. And so as life has happened, I have not been streaming like for 6 straight years or anything like that. But as life happened, I usually end up taking a break and I always end up coming back. For this stint, I am about as stable as I've ever been. I've had 3 stints in streaming, and this one is by far, like, I've got a stable job, I've got 2 kids. My schedule is pretty set now. I do have a southern accent. I'm from Arkansas. I don't think it gets noticed too often, but yes. I think for the most part, I can hold in my southern, but you know, that or play it up depending on what I say. But it kind of depends on what I'm saying. I do know that it does get pretty obvious with certain things that I have to say and stuff like that. Here. It sounds normal. Yeah. That's what I've been told. Not a lot of people recognize it. It does get caught every now and then by just some things that I say. I'm not one of the Southerners that say stuff like "wash" though. Gotta go wash my hands. I will say though, my mom was one of those. But yeah, no, I've been streaming on and off for like 6 years. This stint of streaming I started back in December, and it's been amazing, like what's happened with community-wise since then. Legitimately, like, unbelievable as far as I'm concerned. I've had people offer to be YouTube moderators, like specifically like Chief the Deathless, who's hangs out on Twitch most times now, but he has offered to be my first mod over on YouTube when we get there. So far I've said I didn't think there was a reason for one. Oh my god! I don't know that I can do this easily. So, to explain why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. Bossk.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
I have certain rules for the way I have to loot things. As far as I'm concerned. I have rules for how I'm supposed to loot things with Bossk. Where normally I have shortcuts to grab all of these things, Bossk would not do that. So, it makes it rough. It makes it, this has made it rough, I should say. Alright, so I have to come out here, kill these ghouls and stuff again, so they don't ambush me inside. And then I need to take out the ghouls inside with the grenade launcher, probably. I decided I was going to use my laser weapon so things wouldn't get too out of hand, but that clearly did not work. Been streaming consistently for about a year now, so yeah, you're about the same time. So for me, I guess I would be 9 months in, 8 months in, 8 months. I started streaming at like the end of December, so about 8 months in with this this run going. That's what I've talked about. I talked about some last night. This time, more than any other, I've set out to like actually try to build a community around like streams and stuff like that.
Did I jump scare you?
I can't see who did that one. It was Tony. Of course it was Tony. I had to look in my previews over there because chat is behind. I should have known. In danger. So who am I in danger? You didn't scare me. No, it caught me off guard though. I'll go ahead and refund it. Oop. It did get Michael. It did get Michael though. Okay, so it's why? I thought for sure that was gonna hit me. I thought for sure that was hitting the wall. Okay. We're weary from lack of sleep, so I don't want to keep sleeping on the bed. You know, like I'm trying to get through this without killing myself, but I know that I'm gonna be able to. One. I think there was one in this room. I don't like not knowing where they are. Oh, I don't like that either. Holy shit. I do not like that that I could hear footsteps up above me. That is terrifying. Can you imagine seeing this from outside those windows though? You just see explosions coming out. Ow! Fuck. Oh no. Doesn't help the vibe of the stream. I mean, that's fair. I hardly run ads on Twitch. Like, I run one ad right now on Twitch, and that is at the start of stream to keep pre-rolls off. Fuck! Why was he right beside me? And why didn't he make sound? He's just there. God. Hey, thank you for the join too, Magic. It is greatly appreciated. I don't unfortunately I'll be the first to admit I don't use it as much as I should. That being said, I do try to interact with people. I don't always have time to, because like I work through the day and then when I get home I take care of my boys. So I don't always interact as much as I would want to, but I do try. I do try my best to interact when people ask me direct questions or something like that. We're gonna give this a we give this like a couple more. Uh-oh. We're gonna give this a couple more shots here. There we go. Okay, I can take a look at it, Wayho. No, I can't because my Discord is a black screen. There it is. The Inventors. What is that? Is that from a game? The like actual background there that the drawing is on? What is that? Oh, kill it. Yeah. So, yeah, you run a 3-minute, sorry. I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about on Wind. So, yeah, with Twitch. Yeah. I've got two boys. I've got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. They're handfuls. That's why I stream so late at night. I stream after they're asleep. But he does get back to you when Tony has figured out he gets responses if he DMs, and I do respond to most people, like if you directly DM me. I have notifications on Discord set to notify me, but when they all get grouped up into one little thing, like when it's just like, oh, this is your group, I end up missing them. When I click into Discord and it has a little number on like specific chats, that's where I end up. That's where I end up looking a lot of times. God. Bryce sent me a message on Discord. Oh, it came in behind me again. I forgot about that one. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh. God. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay. I am running out of ideas for how to tackle this. This is not where I thought Bossk was gonna get stuck tonight. 2 million children, just none are born yet. Valid, Bryce, valid. So Bryce has a new playthrough idea, he said. He sent me on Discord. The next playthrough idea, Spartan Warrior, rustic clothing, melee weapons only. He said any count in parentheses, and said stats, focus on strength and endurance, but not needed alone. And there is a skill that is required. The only skill that is required is Nerd Rage. to be in place of Spartan Rage. I like that. I like that. That wouldn't be a bad one. Got your first boy on the way. That's I'm happy for you, man. It is going to be a handful. I'd have Fallout 4 tagged? Do I really not? I have it in the title, but do I actually not have it in the... Yeah, I have it in the description tags. Are you supposed to tag it in the title or something? I don't know. I don't know enough about YouTube. I struggle. I'm trying to learn how to do stuff on YouTube properly, but I unfortunately I just don't know a whole lot. You haven't missed a lot. I've died repeatedly. Tony apparently has a clip, I'm guessing, that he's posted. They came in behind me again. Yep, tomorrow is the stream abuse. Yep. I will get beat up by chat tomorrow. They want my lunch money. It came in behind me, yep. It was a true statement. Stream abuse, yeah, so once a month I do a chat versus streamer stream.
What is going on with you? What are you talking about?
Yeah, chat historically has not shown me any mercy whatsoever. But yeah, we have a chat versus streamer, and so that your game that you're playing. Oh, hold on. Where do you do that? I don't know where to do that. I will message you after stream. This is not something to discuss while I'm live. I will probably message you after stream. I don't know enough about tagging stuff on YouTube. That is what I've learned. It works. What works? Sorry. Chat versus streamer. I apologize. Chat versus streamer is, I do it once a month, and basically everything is uncapped. You'll see in the top left a lot of times it says that I have crowd control active. I run a dumbed down version of crowd control while I play anyway, with a lot of stuff restricted and not where y'all have access to it. When chat versus streamer is live, everything is live. And I have it where it pumps as many free points or free coins as it possibly can in that time frame, so you shouldn't have to pay for anything on crowd control. It should just allow you all to spam the hell out of me and just punish me as much as possible. Okay, we got what we're after. I think I'm gonna call it here. I would have loved to have gotten access to one of those beds to sleep 8 hours. So Bryce is telling you here, yeah, with well, Bryce mentioned that with subs on Twitch, but with the stream abuse, if you go in through crowd control, right? Crowd control, the one that got spammed a lot of is you can spam or you can spawn like 30 ghouls on me. You can spawn deathclaws, behemoths, stuff like that. I don't skip months. I just didn't. I missed a week of stream and it got pushed back. Mostly due to me not like being prepped for it, but you know, that's part of it. Yeah, so like it has a ton of stuff. It has basically, if you look up crowd control, all of the effects are active that crowd control has, except like specifically adding. See, but you'll get two of it. You won't. I don't think it'll let you spawn like whole factions or anything. You might be able to spawn some Enclave soldiers on me and stuff like that, but I think this is the one where you actually don't need to be allied with them to sleep in the bed. No, that's down by the beach. That's down by the beach. There's one over here. July was skipped, but you get 2 this month. Because it was supposed to be, I planned on doing it like Saturday. But then I was like, that's too short. Oh no! I was like, that's on too short of a notice for me to not do, or for me to do it on Saturday. That sucks. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe you'll be able to pop in for a little bit, but that's one of those you don't have to. I don't expect you to. One of those. If you can, it'll be cool. If not, it is what it is. You know, one of those things. But yeah, I go for the whole 3 hours. I usually try to make it. We aren't doing.
Did I jump scare you?
We aren't gonna do every other Saturday. But I have talked about doing it twice a month, or having events twice a month. Not necessarily. Oh, it's Wayho. It's over on YouTube. I was trying to see who did it on Twitch. It was Wayho. It did pop up on my stream. I just missed it. Hell to Poppy. That shouldn't be funny to me. That's so dumb. That's. I don't know. Yeah, I will probably hit you up about that. I don't know many people who. I don't have a lot of creator friends that stream on YouTube. Third time got Michael again. That one was Wayho though. That one wasn't Tony that time. So they give you coins. So there is a cooldown on the coins, but like I've maxed it out so it'll give you as many as possible. And then I think it spaces it out to 30 minutes, I think is the lowest I can go. And so like if you use all the coins and like as soon as you get them, you have to wait 30 minutes. But you should get at minimum 6 rotations with that, and with the max coins it lets you do a lot. If you're subbed on Twitch, you get double those coins because I can set the same thing for subs to get points. The Twitch subs will have a little bit more interactivity, but it will come up on. So like there's a link to crowd control that I will also post on YouTube when I'm live. I'll pin it. And crowd control is basically its own standalone site. It links to my game, and then anything you do or anything you redeem on there will redeem in game. So like for example, let me find a place to save, and I will show you what it does. We just passed by that, so I can go save. Let's go over here. We'll save over here. I will give you an example because like I said, I run a light version of crowd control while I'm live, like all the time. So we'll run over here and I'll spawn stuff in after I save. We can consider it a little promo or anything. There are a couple things you can do. One of them too, it literally just launches me into the air. I don't know how expensive that one was, but it got used a few times. Ragdoll will launch me into the air. I'm not a Fallout only streamer, just on this channel, and not even just Fallout on this channel. So on YouTube specifically, this channel is just for challenge runs. It is like my oldest. It is my original YouTube channel. So I made a second one here not too long ago so I wouldn't ruin... Once I actually got an algorithm push, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a second channel and I'll stream... I stream 5 days a week. I'll stream the other 2, not on this one, right? So here we go. Let me pull up crowd control and I'll show y'all what some of the effects do. I've played a lot of the other Fallouts, yes, just not recently on stream. So, crowd control is booting up right now. There's app available up. App update available. Hopefully.
Did I jump scare you?
Saw that one. Saw that one, Tony. Because I'm actively looking between my screens. Tony's gonna be pissed. Oh, it is updating. Okay, well, we'll give it just a minute. You get refunded. What map is better? On Black Ops 2, Transit or Buried? I love Transit. I'm gonna be real, I love Transit. People, I will get crucified for that call, but I love Transit. I stayed up overnight for the release of I stayed up overnight for the release of they've done an update, so I'm confused.
Did I jump scare you?
I will have to refund it. I will refund it on Win just because I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. Awaiting connector. What's happened here? Oh, it wasn't open when I... Okay, hold on. We gotta restart. We gotta restart Fallout. I apologize. We're working on it. We're working on it. Alright. I will go ahead and refund that. Hit my camera again. That should give you 300, I believe. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. So, it's locking me out of Fallout. It had locked my, what's it called? It locked my, cursor to Fallout, like it was stuck in the middle and I couldn't move over to grab stuff. Okay. So here we go. Crowd Control 2.0 is connecting. Crowd Control is running. Start session. Okay. So, nobody should have access to the session. This should be just me, because I have it where it doesn't pop up on anything. But, for example, you can spawn... Let's do the one that everybody likes. Let's go ahead and do the Ghoul Horde. So there's Feral Ghoul Horde. That's for 50 coins, which seems absurdly cheap. So yeah, you get stuff like this. You get... Oh shit, I pressed it twice. But yeah, you get stuff like the Feral Ghoul Horde. That, by the way, I will not have weapons for. Because I will start a fresh run. This isn't on my challenge run. This is just a, oh, well, I blew myself up. So there's the Ghoul Horde. That's the big one. Tony trying it again while shit is actively going down. So here we go. So there's that one. The other one that I talked about was the Ragdoll. It got used quite a bit, so we'll go ahead and do the Ragdoll. I think it's called... Uh-oh, did something happen? I think we're good. Did something happen? Stream is a bit blurry. Hello? Are we good? Is everyone here? Uh-oh. Are we good? Is everyone here? Y'all got me checking my stuff. Okay, all good now. Okay. I don't know what happened in the meantime, but we're here. We made it back. So everyone, that wasn't just okay, that wasn't just one person, that seemed to be everybody. So like the launch is one that got used quite a bit, so let's go ahead and use it. Oh, that one didn't spam it. That one didn't actually freak out. Went to 32 FPS. Launch, let's try it again. Let's do it 2 or 3 times. There it is. And so like that's just one that triggers whenever. And so I can get launched wherever. We've got that one. We've got... What's another one? Bryce like spammed my level up, so all the enemies were high level on me. You can do like a behemoth jump scare that like it triggers that. You've got bloodworms. You can control my fast travel. You can like fly me around everywhere. You can set the weather, you can spawn coursers, you can cripple my limbs. So like that happened quite a bit. Which again is part of the reason we aren't on survival, because this shit would get out of hand very quickly. Galactitrons, you can spawn 2 Galactitrons? I don't know. You can spawn like 2 of those hostile or 3 friendly. You can spawn gator claws. I'm just gonna start pressing a bunch of shit. You can see. There are a lot of things you can spawn to fight me. Is kind of the deal. It is basically just a y'all get to fuck with me as much as possible, basically. Hermit crab. There's the gator claws. Wow, that was instant.
Oh, we did get it! We did get it! I ran past it! Yes!
That's it. We did it. We did it. No, not right now! Fuck! Fuck! No! Well, that made you follower number 257. Look at that. Alright.
Audio is now syncing. Thank you for the raid.
What's up, everybody? There we go. Hey, Nar, thanks for the raid again. I'm glad everybody got to see the cutscene. I didn't preface or talk about it. There he is. Look at that. Thanks for the raid, man. That is like, oh shit. That's awesome. So what is happening right now? I have a stream event going on. I have a stream event going on tomorrow, and so I was showing off what they can do with crowd control. So that's all that's happening. I was showing what all they could spawn in. So something had spawned in like right as the raid happened. No, it didn't get me killed. It was something that I had spawned. But yeah, the point being, there's a lot of shit you can do. You can spawn death claws. There's quite a few things you can do. I've thought about implementing these in a lightweight way somehow into the channel, but I have not done it yet. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. Crowd control for now. Let's get back into the run.
Did I jump scare you?
Who was it? That one was Tony. Tony gets one more refund. The shout out is through a program or a bot. Jesus Christ, let me click back on the Fallout. Damn. Everyone gets a little sus in my chat. It's okay. That's how it is. We live with that. We take that. The raid shout out, that kind of stuff is through Frosty Tools. I love it. I love having their little bot. It's one of the one bots I will pay for, just to have the interactive, like when people follow and stuff like that. It's such a fun little. It's a chat bot that actually reads chat, and so like, Coda and them aren't here, but they will actively push to try to get the bot to play Smash or Pass, like Fallout Edition, based on the game I'm playing, something like that. Shia LaBeouf. That is not the first time I've heard that in the last like week or two, surprisingly. I don't know that that's a thing. Who in the what? El Pablo. I got a comment on one of my YouTube shorts that I had posted that I looked like Shia LaBeouf, and I was like, I forget what he said, but my response back was, "At least I'm affordable." I said, "At least I'm affordable," or something like that, and he said, "No hate, I've just never seen someone look so much like him." And I immediately, like, I talked to my fiance and I looked at him, I was like, I don't think I look like him at all. But that's not the first time somebody said that, so it stands out to me even weirder than normal, right? It's even weird. It's even weirder that like somebody else has said that recently or now. So close together. What a strange I don't think it's coincidence. But I mean, I guess you saying it is. But I don't know. I don't think you can spawn Liberty Prime. I could be wrong though. I'd have to look at that. It's because it's all crowd control has a lot of pre-made stuff. I don't really know what all it has. What all it has on there.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
Let's see what you have.
My original response that I was going to put for the guy on YouTube was literally quoting the Shia LaBeouf song. I look like the shop merchant Arturo. I don't know about that. We're gonna put Bossk beside Arturo and Arturo beside me.
And tooled pieces.
You know what? Not far off. But he is tanner than I.
Don't worry. You're safe from the sins here in Diamond City.
Who's really in control of Diamond City?
Oh man. So how did sorry Nar, how did your stream go? Jesus. He looks like my left, you look like my right. What the hell is happening? What are y'all talking about? 55 death claws, 55 ghouls, and 55 vertibirds. Her game was super bugged. What happened on a DLC? Which DLC? Which game? Or oh, I assume Fallout 4, because I saw the bot say Fallout 4. Which DLC? Out of curiosity. Because I've had some pretty big bugs on Nuka World. Nuka World's been pretty bad for me a few times. So on here it's Nuka World, Far Harbor. Those are the two where you leave the area. Then you have the name of the Mechanist quest line. Automaton? The Automaton DLC? And the robot one? Yeah, Automaton. I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. I don't know that I've had that one bugged too badly. At least not in my experience. Oh shit. Wait, ho. Said that you had something else in the Discord, correct? Sorry. Things getting out of hand. Why we don't play God. You gotta have the whole soft locked and can't finish it. What happened? Or where's she soft locked? Is it on the door opening? The big ass door that like I don't want to give away like any spoilers if you've never played it, but there's a sequence with a door that takes a long time to open. I know the door can bug out. I was gonna say, Wayho, you gotta have the whole the final boss. I got you. That's. How does it always do? Yeah, the Mechanist himself. Y'all hitting the 55 burgers, 55 that where he like that's the fast food order, right? Where he pays it forward, then like cuts them off and runs all the way back around, or goes all the way back around. Where do we need to go next? I'm so distracted. I'm talking, telling stories, not paying attention where I need to go. Biometric scanner and a sensor module in Hubris Comics? Biometric scanners. 55, yeah, 55 anything and everything in the US is expensive as hell. I lied. What did I lie about? Who lied? No homeless? What? I missed something, I feel like. I missed some conversation. 55 paper clips. If anyone's seen the Orville, there's the 500 cigarettes. That's a good one. Uh-oh, Chaos Minute. Here we go. So, I don't know if anyone else has been here for, I don't know if Nar and them got to see a Chaos Minute, but you're about to. Yep.
Are you sure about that?
I can
Did I jump scare you?
no longer.
Eat. Okay. Oh, we're dropping stuff. I'm also lethargic after eating the... I'm lethargic after eating... What the super mute. Where's my preview? There it is. Okay, we're back. We're not flipped. Grab my weapons.
Did I jump scare you?
How you can do the chaos
Did I
minute
jump scare
by
you?
doing oh, they got control.
Did I jump scare you?
55 jump scares.
Did I jump scare you?
I was wondering how many actually got done. Let me. Y'all got control of keyboard. For the next chaos minute. So for all the controls, this also goes for YouTube. All of you also get to use the controls on YouTube. All of you also get to do the controls on YouTube. So anything you see scroll across, that's something you can do as well. Chat has control of the keyboard for the next, well, from when it started, 3 minutes. Pablo had to turn the volume down for the jump scares. So the push and pull of this is, the push and pull of cat controls is that I get to, uh-oh, Tony. What? Oh, Chief hit hydrate. I don't have a fucking drink. Damn it, Chief. Alright, I will disappear momentarily to go make a drink. I will back out of this so Tony can, continue to have control of the keyboard for a moment. Un momento. And just like that, I vanish while I go make a drink. Or get a drink. I'm back. I'm back, don't worry. Want to see the nature cam? What do you mean nature cam? Oh. Timer. 155. Fought 3 abominations. Tony is slowly getting through dropping my inventory. I'm curious what you mean by nature cam, Nar. Yeah, I do. The camera I'm using is it's a Nikon D500. I use it. It's a crop sensor DSLR. And so, like, actually what's on it is an ultra-wide lens right now, just for capturing this. So, like, towards the top, you can see, if I raise my hands directly above my head, like, when I'm shrunk, you can see it start to warp up here. You can't see it here. Yeah, that it is. I was curious what you meant, though. I didn't know, Magic has a stream on OnlyFans, apparently. Oh, there it is. Chat controls up. I have control again. Alright. Like outside for nature, yeah. No, not like a not like one of those nature cams, unfortunately. I do
Did I jump scare you?
I do wildlife photography. And so it's a DSLR like that. The jump scares get a bit extreme here. No, you're good. Trust me, you're completely fine. I probably called it a nature cam at some point. I tend to do stuff like that. How is Tony controlling the commands that go across the bottom? There are
Did I jump scare you?
There's Magic Turtle. The guy who spams the jump scares. Yeah. I have that little ticker that goes across the bottom of the screen that has all the commands for how to control the chat, or control my keyboard when stuff comes up. I can't speak or think, apparently. But you know, it all where was I going? I was going this way, and then needed food, and then Chaos Minute happened, and now we're entirely derailed again. Gotta love it. It's all part of the appeal. Something like that, anyway. But I'm gonna pretend it is. These are usually black bloatflies, and I am not taking the chance. No, that one was okay. I was gonna say I don't know 55 Bridwins. Uh-oh. Yeah. All good, Wayho. Hopefully, hopefully we'll get to see a new animation tomorrow, maybe. Imagine drunk driving the vertibird. A little booze cruiser out up in the sky. I don't imagine it can be too bad. You used to, at least like not just 30 years ago, you had pilots getting drunk on planes, right? I don't know that a vertibird is that much different. It might be a little more complicated, a little more fine movements.
Oh, we did get it! I ran past it. Yes!
That's it. We did it. No, not right now! Fuck! No! Well, that made you follower number 257. Look at that. Alright.
Audio is now syncing. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow.
Weapons taken.
Oh my god, what's up? What's up, everybody? Holy shit. Thank you for the follow. You hit the follow goal, so now I will gift subs. And you got a nuke launcher, which I'm not going to be able to type in time. Oh no, yeah. There's no way I'm typing that in time. Oh no, there's so many subs. So many follows. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you all for the follows. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to re-roll those because yeah, shit just went crazy. That is a raid. When I get raided on Twitch, that is a raid animation that I put together specifically for a raid. Thank you so much for the follows, Professor Rex and Ma'am Stockin. Let me go ahead and gift some subs. Because every time we hit a follow goal, I set my follow goal out to 10. Every time we hit a follow goal, I give 5 subs. So half of the followers that follow get subs. Here.
Did I jump scare you?
There's one of the jump scares. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? How did let's see.
I didn't just drop % gifts, % tier 1 subs.
Hey,
Thank you
Scooby
so
Doo's
much.
here too. What's up, Scooby? Boba got one. That's awesome. So one of the lurkers. Hank got a gift sub. Look at that. Dark Rider got one. I miss some. Raven, Dark Rider, and Right Twix 404 got one. What is up, everybody? Jesus Christ, that was awesome. Okay, so let's go through and start getting the follow weapons. We have two that we need to get. Salvage Assaultron head. I have no idea what number that is, so we're just gonna fill it with 00 right now. 01 00B7. Not too bad. We should be able to get through this pretty quick. Wow, it was literally 1. Look at that. All right, so go ahead and do that. Go ahead and hit rename. Our first follow was, I saw the nuke launcher, but it also doesn't give a nuke. It's just a fat man is what it'll spawn in. So we did that. First one was Professor X. That made you follower Rex. Jesus. That made you follower 289. I can type 89. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and take that, and then we'll do one more follow weapon. And if we're not rated, you will actually get to see the weapon pop up there. But while we're rated, it doesn't populate. So go to C8B0. Yes, but the problem with YouTube is that it doesn't actually tell me when people follow unless their follows are public. I'm gonna go down the list here. I know 6 is Nuka World, so you would think, okay. Nuka World is 6, and the last DLC. Surely it's before them. So that gets us... Oh, going to hell. I apologize. And that made you follower 290. There we go. And I do have a follower wall that both of you will end up on just to the north. Scooby-Doo gun, I believe it should be either on the weapon wall, Scooby-Doo, or it's currently in the National Guard Armory. Because I have a lot of weapons I need to move from the National Guard Armory when we got follows earlier. I had to drop stuff so we would have carry weight. And so they're in a Foot Locker right inside the National Guard Armory. So there is a good possibility it could be there as well. But thank you all for the raid. That's I left my follower weapon up. Thank you all for the raid. That is crazy. That's like 2 raids within like 10 or 15 minutes of each other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you all for coming in here. For Nar and your group. Hank is an amazing streamer as well. Hank Alien Tech. I like to drop in on his streams quite a bit. Hank plays more of a variety. I didn't see, what were you playing tonight? What were you playing tonight, Hank? Jesus. And then for Hank, Nar has come in multiple times. She's playing Fallout 4. and apparently had a pretty game-breaking bug. Uh-oh. There we go, we're back. Sorry, had a pretty game-breaking bug fighting the Mechanist tonight. I don't know what happened there, I apologize, but we're back. So, yeah, that's from both sides there. It was, epic Minecraft stream with lots of streamer friends. That's awesome, dude. I've been needing to get in with a bunch of the buddies that I've streamed with in the past. Like, me and Kaiser had a Borderlands 2 run. Me, Kaiser, and Galti had a Borderlands 2 run we were doing that we haven't got to touch for like a month because of scheduling conflicts. And then me, Kaiser, Galti, and Coda are talking about trying to do Fallout 76 stream. Uh-oh. And so at some point we'll get around to doing that. This is I don't feel great about this right now. It's always fun to play with streamer friends because, like, it's usually you want in on the 76 stream. I'm down. I'm down for it. I will loop you into the Discord. We have a little Discord group for it. I will have to add you on Discord, but whether I join yours, you join mine, either way, or just whisper on Twitch, I'll get you in. One way or another, I'll get you in the chat and we'll talk about it. It's hostile. But I do decent damage. Sorry, got a little laggy there for some reason.
All clear.
Oh, back to the usual daily tedium.
Oh god, this always gets me so paranoid. Okay. I hate when there's holes in the floors above me and stuff like that. I hate going up elevators because you don't know what you're gonna come out to. Thank you for hopping in, Tank. I will loop you into that as soon as I can, like after stream. It'll be, I think it will have a lot of fun. I don't remember the date we set for it yet, but that's still gonna be subject to scheduling, I know. Anytime you try to get, like, a decent sized group together, it's always not necessarily a headache, but it's always a challenge to coordinate schedules, so. Tony Montana, say hello to my little friend.
Locks really strong.
Okay. I hate this. I hate when I can die so easily. So for okay. Oh! That's oh my god, that shouldn't have scared me like it did, but I didn't think there was anything to my right. I didn't think anything could come from there. God, I did not notice that doorway. I guess I got fixated over here. Oh. Okay, we're good. Sorry. little bit of panic, We're here. We're good though. So for those of you who are just joining, to explain why this character is as squishy as they are, even though we're supposed to be a Star Wars character, and we are, I'm basically just wearing a modified vault suit. So I go down very easily. I have no ballistic protection, and not a lot of energy resistance either. So it's definitely one of the harder challenges just when it comes to surviving that I've done. I also can't heal with meds. I have to eat people. Because I don't know, I add dumb extra challenges to my runs that make me want to die. Oh, like, yeah, Bossk eats people, sure, cannibal. So I can't use stimpaks or anything. Okay, we're good. One here, but I can't sleep. All right, I feel way more confident to take these fights now. What the hell am I? What's the next playthrough about? I haven't decided fully yet, but the one I've been talking about that I've tossed around is going through the next playthrough as Gordon Ramsay. Ah, here we go, here we go. I am not dead set on that necessarily, but I do think it would be fun to play through a run as Gordon Ramsay, where I have to cook every recipe in the game. That being said, if I cook every recipe, that means I'm going to all of the DLCs. For me to get the food products I need, I have to go through all the DLCs. That challenge will last a while, which means it probably, if it's anything like my other challenges that last a significant amount of time, I usually take a break somewhere in the middle. We'll do like a little mini challenge on something, and then we'll do a mini challenge on something like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, something like that, and then I'll get back into it. When I did probably my favorite challenge on Fallout 3, I beat Fallout 3 as Let Me Solo Her from Elden Ring. That was in the middle of beating Borderlands 2 backwards. I could only use S. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Have a great night. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you again sometime. I always appreciate y'all dropping in. Hopefully you got to enjoy what you saw. Y'all just came in after a Chaos Minute, but we do have a Chaos Minute that hits too once every hour, where you get to spam any of my channel point redemptions and stuff like that. Have a great night. I'll catch you next time. In here, I need to be checking more stuff. Room.
Did I jump scare you?
That was Tony. In here. Yeah, that emote was actually taken from a Borderlands playthrough, as a matter of fact. We can take Locksmith if I can get one. How close are we leveling up? We're very close to level. Okay. Activate Ada. I think Ada is she's not here. I think she's in a different, or she's in one of the vaults, right? She's either in the vault or she's from Grey Ditch. Right? Or is Grey Ditch Fallout 3? I'm outside. We're gonna see if I can kill something out here. I need to level up. I need to level up desperately. Or we just won't load. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of ghouls and get lucky. I feel like I'm gonna. Hard.
From the other side.
Hell in Russian. What does Ada mean in Russian? So like Hella? Favorite line from Gordon. I don't know what I would say my favorite line from Gordon necessarily is. He has so many one-liners specifically from Hell's Kitchen. I don't know that I could pick out any in particular. I know I've talked about like doing specific sound bites when I do it. So you have stuff like where's the lamb sauce, which is just a funny one. Or it's fucking raw. That's I don't know what will be my favorite. I feel like it will shift throughout that playthrough though, based on the moments that get associated with it. See. It's shite. That's a good one. He has a I need a level up here. I don't want to just go wandering off. But I don't have the ammo to... I mean, I can take out maybe... I'm gonna try taking out the turret. This is gonna be a mistake. It's okay though, I slept inside, so... Can't be too bad, right? Oh. I have an abysmal, like, English accent, so, you know, you won't catch me doing it. A day a month. Yeah, Tony watches a combined 1 day a month. Okay, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. I didn't think one gunner was gonna do it. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that. That's actually pretty big. So, to explain why I'm doing this, because normally I would not go through all this effort to get the... just because we were so close that time. I wouldn't say it's fast most of the time, but I do think the grenade launcher helps a lot when I can clear out like hordes of enemies. Where normally I would run and have to pick them off one at a time, I can take out like 6 enemies with 1 grenade, and so it feels way faster than it is. Or than the equivalent, I guess, than the equivalent of killing those same enemies with like an assault rifle or something, where it just has to kind of build. Maggie? Cheat code, yeah, eats the cheat codes, yeah, exactly. Stuttering. There we go, now it's back. This later, I guess. I didn't remember if we took this elevator or not.
Ground floor.
We're going down, we're not going the right way.
Basement.
We definitely did not take this elevator.
Ground floor.
Alright. Am I wrong? Did I miss something? I have to be, right? What did I miss? What? I'm so confused. I'm turned around. What? Am I being dumb here? No, yeah, I am. Yep, okay. I thought we went up. There was another elevator, yep. That's what it was. There was a second elevator. My bad. My bad. A little struggle there.
Second floor.
Okay. Now, we go through, drop down, to the right, get our level. I have to pass up demolitions expert. That's, locksmith, advanced law. There we go. Okay, so to explain, we're doing this because Bossk I have specific looting rules for Bossk on what I can grab. And that is, I can't access anything in containers, for the most part, outside of weapons or ammo. And so we're playing this specifically as Bossk doesn't know where to go, so we're following where the mission actually takes us to grab these things, which is not how I normally play. I normally grab them as I play. I grab the sensor module and biometric scanner, usually from ArcJet, and then all we have left is the military-grade circuit board that I like to grab from the junkyard up by Sanctuary. But, unfortunately, Can't do it. I could do it, but, you know, I had, like I said, I had extra rules, make things more complicated, make it more interesting. Thought for sure we'd make it on the make it into the institute tonight, but I knew it was gonna. I very well knew it was gonna come down to how quickly we could gather materials. The National Guard outpost. The National Guard outpost definitely messed us up. We died to ghouls 5-6 times. It was pretty rough. It was pretty bad. Where's the lamb sauce? See. Oh, who are you? Trader with a bolt-action rifle that had no ammo. I will add. Down this way. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. We're gonna go. Because we're just trying to get over to, I can't lock onto the vertibird. Okay, there he goes. He's alive? What? Hey, what the heck? Oh my god, that'd be... Oh! No, thank you. A little distracted watching some stuff go down. Almost walked right into either... that was a death... Or not a death claw. That was a Yao Guai. But I really thought it was going to be a death claw. Death claw den. Jesus Christ. Y'all forgive me. Trust me. It's not usually... my fumbles are not usually this bad. I swear. So for anyone curious why I keep reaching up towards the camera, I have to press a button or the live view that the HDMI is coming out of turns off. So, tomorrow I will have a shutter button. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I'll have a little shutter that I can press and that'll fix it. But, I don't have it right now, unfortunately. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to handle Hubris comics with what we've got. There's a death claw. There's a death claw right there. Okay, they're shooting at it. Holy shit! That couldn't have been any closer. Without him detecting me. That is. Killed their dog. Oh, there he goes. Oh no, he's treating it like the door is... He's treating it like the door is closed. Oh, there he goes. Alright, now they're dead. Okay. Woo! That I am not okay with. Alright, I've gotta get my nerves calm a little bit. That was a lot more action than I was expecting, as quickly as it happened, as quickly or as back to back as it was. Was this? It's the no, this is Trinity Tower. Oh, I see. I'm approaching like parallel to Diamond City. Like Diamond City's that way. Okay. I was thinking, I mean, I guess I knew what angle. Alright, have a good night, Tony. Have a great night. I don't think there is any way we're going to be able to handle all the ghouls in there yet. Need to get some ammo and then try it. I've only got one grenade. be able to handle it. Let's head over to Good Neighbor. See if we can get some grenades. 40mm grenades. And if we can, we'll also try to save while we're in there, because I really don't want to risk. They're gonna crash into me. What do I do? He's not crashing? What's he doing? Okay, never mind, I'm running. There's no way that thing was not spinning like it was about to crash, right? I'm not crazy. That thing was coming to get me. See you, Jerry, and have a great night, man. I will hopefully catch you tomorrow, and you'll get to see the wonders of crowd control and the like attack on me. Attack on streamer. All right, let's try to get some 40mm grenades.
I hope you're buying.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon.
How many do you have, if any? That's rough. Okay. Any chance you have a stronger laser rifle? Yes. Okay, 470. I'm taking that. Okay. Crashing. We good? Okay. I realized that my fucking stream was lagging out. I apologize, guys. I didn't notice it right away, so that I don't know how long that went before I caught it. Hopefully not too long. Imagine I saw my biometric scanner and stuff here. Okay. Oh wait. I can sell my current. Yeah, I can sell this one. Okay. Now accept. Look at that. We got quite the upgrade there. That makes me feel like this is way more doable. To re-favorite now. Ooh. I don't know about that. We may see if we can remove the scope.
Believe it. You look just like Sammy too. Sure as hell didn't.
We are definitely going to try to remove the scope, because there is no way in hell we're going to be fighting ghouls with that.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's really not like in Good Neighbor. Normally it's Diamond City that everything breaks on. It's really not like in Good Neighbor. Damn. Or maybe it's the multiple Chrome tabs that are killing me. Could be a possibility.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
Because I gifted subs earlier, I opened it outside of my stream manager.
My mistake.
And so I had two.
Man, someone new. You need some Jetman, homebrewed, reasonable prices.
I had two tabs with stream actively playing, which probably didn't help.
The room is on the top
Processing.
floor.
Okay. Literally just need an hour. Tired. Nope, we're gonna sleep another one and get even tired. So I'm gonna go try to make iron sights for the laser rifle, and then we'll go try to fight those ghouls. Oh, now we're dehydrated.
What?
Did not think about that one. We can drink from Swan's Pond. I think that's gonna be the call. I also can't carry food or water. that's another thing. I need to implement my exclamation point rules that I talked about.
Now I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Whenever because I make these convoluted rules for these characters that are very obviously not explicitly stated just by playing. So, standard sites. I need adhesive.
I've got a weapon
Plastic
here
it
for
is.
every situation.
Sure. Take a look.
Each weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I sold my cigarette carton and it had what I needed. Damn you. Adhesive and plastic, please.
New face walks in.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies, money, or
Keep
violence
adhesive
combined.
and plastic, please. Not $128 adhesive, please. Please work with me here. You have so many paint cans. God, this is so rough. My money situation isn't great. Okay, Wonder Glue for 64. I think we'll have to do. That gives us. I'm pretty sure what we have left is the
Need a
biometric
place to
scanner.
stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Why is it so weird in between, like... It is really not liking Good Neighbor. I gotta get out of here. Okay, we'll do the... Origin. Oh, wait. Sensor module. What we need left is the sensor module. We gotta get out of fucking... We gotta get out of here, though. That was bad. I don't know why cities get so bad with the lag. It gets incredibly bad. Way more than normal. Hey, there's Chief. What's up, man? Are you still hanging in there? Or did you just wake up for a minute? Chief used to come in and out of chat as he would wake up. So I'm curious if this is a, oh, he woke up, or if he's just been lurking around. Drink water in Swan's Pond. Ah, you've been playing Minecraft. There you go. Dude, you've been working like 15-hour days. Gotta get some sleep at some point, Chief. Trust me, I appreciate you hanging out, but that doesn't need to be detrimental. Not to the point it's detrimental. Morning shifts were rough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sleep flat. I don't know about that. That is like almost as soon as I get out of here, or as soon as I get off of here, that's where I'm going. I'll be sleeping. I'll be in bed, right? Because I'm kind of paranoid about. Oh, wait. Okay, so for it to do max damage, it has to charge? I remembered there was something with this gun, or something with this capacitor, but I didn't remember what it was. I think that's it. Yeah, look at it. I know what's up, at least kinda. Pop your head up. So maybe this won't one-shot rule. We'll see. I thought it would do more to the Raiders. I'm a little less confident in this gun's ability now. Hey, you see a super mutant running towards somebody, you get a little bit of fear put in you. I'll just tell you. I could have very well not been a normal super mutant, but one with a mini nuke on its wrist. That could have gone a very different way. Alright. Let's attempt to get what we need here. And where we'll end, hopefully, where we'll end is entering the Institute. Bobby pins. Okay. Take some Bobby. That is another thing that is like essential for me to like be able to actually lockpick stuff. In these buildings. Uh-oh. Did my camera, this battery died. What is going on? Are you kidding me? That's 2 batteries down tonight. I'm so confused. Legitimately. Yeah, battery's out. That's 2 batteries that have gone down in like 3 hours. What the fuck? That's crazy. Go ahead and pause the game. Well, I guess I'm tabbed out, so. So, external battery pack is looking more realistic.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
Opted to buy one. I know they exist, but I haven't opted to buy one for the specific or for the reason that I've never needed one. Apparently for stream it might be needed. Kind of crazy. I can shoot with this thing for days when I'm shooting wildlife, but apparently can't stream with it for hours. Alright. Here we go. Kinda crazy. I didn't get to hear your redeem, Chief. I'm sorry. I had my headphones off while I was grabbing stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I hit the thing. I hit the pillar. Damn it. I was trying to shoot into the middle of the room and it just happened to cross. Damn it. Okay. Take 2. Hopefully without a camera dying and completely resetting me. I blame the camera. It had me flustered. It all went to hell. I don't have a lot of faith that we're going to be able to get through this. I wonder where a sensor module is in Hubris Comics though. Because surely it just like spawns them in the world when you get the quest. Because there's no way, at least in my mind, I don't remember there ever being one that spawned in here, like a world spawn, right? It has to just throw one in a container somewhere and call it good. All right. Bit of lag again. There we go. See, now it's synced. Yeah, so like I see a desync when I do that every once in a while. Uh-oh. Didn't reload. What? What did it hit? Did the trash can fly over? What did I hit? I don't even know I got shot that time. Ah, this fucking game is gonna be the death of me. God, I want to enter the Institute so bad tonight. I wanna have somewhat of a like. I want to have somewhat of a timeline. It's not gonna happen though. We're already what, 30 minutes over? I usually stream for 3 hours. Yeah, we're about to be 30 minutes over. And I just keep dying to these stupid ghouls. Well, to myself, to my own grenade launcher, not even to the ghouls. I wonder what your options are to avoid, like, because surely there is a perk to take less explosive damage, right? Clearly I don't have it, but... I don't know. Follow time and follow age. Look at that. I don't feel like... again, I know you were here before. I know you were here before the 4 months. You were here like a month before that. That's crazy, though. For at least a couple weeks before the 4 months. I can't believe how long it's been with so many of the regulars, how long y'all have been watching now. That's like absolutely insane. Okay. Still a little delayed. Now it's synced. Okay. That's how I know that the game is operating at 100% again. Do this. Welcome back, Wayho. Going down. I am not super confident that I'm gonna be able to survive this. I haven't survived it yet. We've given it now 3 attempts. Okay. Letting this charge up is giving me a much better shot. We're lagging again. There it is. Yeah, so it's something in certain areas, because as soon as we get out of those areas, it fixes it. Yeah, that's right. I have 1 bullet left. Catastrophic. Can't reach it. That's kind of bull. I think we can agree that's kind of bull. Expert door too. I'm pretty sure I can't get into that. How close are we? We're not even close to leveling up either. Why is it so framey so often, dude? They actually aren't gonna chase me down the stairs? That's kind of crazy. I can hear it breathing, and I don't like that. That's the glowing one. It's behind me, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, there actually was one. It's a stalker and I'm lagging. Oh my god! It all went to hell. It all went to hell very quickly. Oh no! Why? Why? Why does it do this? Why does all my stuff hate me? It's still alive? No. Surely the glowing one isn't still alive. No, he's dead. He stands up, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Okay. Well, we made it here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get into that room without leveling up. And we are a ways away from that. God. Okay. Well, mini nuke. They just have a mini nuke hanging out there. Sure, why not?
Yes.
Alright, with that, we're getting like incredibly framey. I can't grab this through the wall, which I think is dumb, because you can see it. Oh, this is what's aggravating. Alright, with that, I think we're going to end there for the night. Because to level up and everything is going to take way too long, and I hear my... Oh, hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. Let me have out. Not lag. Over. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you all next time. I'm going to put it on my ending screen. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put it on my ending screen, but we're going to raid out. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm open to it. If not... Oh, actually, Old Man Fallout is live right now. I think we'll hit Old Man Fallout. Yeah, that sounds... We'll go ahead and hit him. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.